Here are two types of farmers in the world. The first type works harder every single season. They wake up early, plant the same crops, follow the same methods their fathers used, and at the end of the year, they barely survive. They don't fail because they are lazy. They fail because they are stuck in the same system. But then there is another type of farmer. They don't work harder. They work differently. They study the land. They study demand. And they quietly grow crops that most people ignore. And here's the shocking truth. They are not using magic. They are not lucky. They are simply using strategies that anyone can learn in this video. You are going to discover 7 farming secrets that actually make real money, explained in the simplest way possible, and stay until the end. Because the last secret is the one that turns even a small backyard or tiny piece of land into a serious income source. Let's begin. Secret number 1. High-value crops. Instead of common crops, most farmers grow the same traditional crops like wheat, rice, or maize. Why? Because everyone else is doing it. But here is the problem. These crops need large land, heavy water usage, and expensive effort. But the profit margin is very low. Now smart farmers think differently. They ask a simple question. What grows less, but earns more? And that is where high-value crops come in. For example, saffron, often called red gold, because it is one of the most expensive spices in the world. Mushrooms grow fast, need small space, and have strong market demand. Cherry tomatoes, small in size, but sold at premium prices in urban markets. Lavender, used in perfumes and oils. High international demand. Even small landowners can earn more from 1 acre of high-value crops than 5 acres of traditional crops. It's not about how much you grow. It's about what you grow. Secret number 2. Perennial crops that keep producing. Most farmers follow a cycle. Plant gives weight, gives harvest, gives repeat every season, starts from zero, but smart farmers choose a different system. They grow perennial or repeat harvest crops. These are crops that don't need to be replanted again and again. For example, aloe vera keeps growing for years. Mint regrows after every cut. Lemongrass, multiple harvests in one planting. Curry leaves long-term production with minimal care. Banana plants produce fruit once but reproduce continuously. Now think about the difference. Traditional farming keeps resetting. Perennial farming keeps compounding. That means less seed, costless labor, effort, more consistent income. This is how farmers slowly build stability instead of seasonal struggle. Secret number 3. Drip irrigation. Saving water equals saving money. Water is one of the most expensive hidden costs in farming. Traditional irrigation methods flood the field, and a large amount of water is simply wasted. But smart farmers use drip irrigation systems. This system delivers water slowly, directly to the plant roots. No waste, no excess, no runoff. It helps in 3 major ways. Saves up to 40 to 70% water, improves crop health, reduces fertilizer waste. Even though installing drip systems costs money in the beginning, over time it pays back through higher yield, lower water bills, healthier crops. In modern agriculture, water efficiency is equal to profit efficiency. Secret number 4. High-density farming. More in less space. Many people believe farming requires huge land, but modern farming proves that opposite. Some of the most profitable farming systems happen in very small spaces. For example, mushroom farming can be done in small dark rooms. Vertical farming, plants stacked in layers. Hydroponics, plants grown in water instead of soil. Greenhouse farming, controlled environment, high output. Now imagine this: a small room producing mushrooms every few weeks, or shelves of lettuce growing vertically in layers instead of spreading out. Smart farmers grow upwards and smarter. This is how urban farmers are creating income from garages, rooftops, and small sheds. Secret number 5. Climate-smart crops. Work with nature, not against it. One of the biggest reasons farmers lose money is simple. They grow crops that don't match their climate. Smart farmers do the opposite. They study their environment first, then choose crops accordingly. For hot and dry regions, okra, eggplant, chili, peppers, millet. States for arid or low-water areas, aloe vera, cactus-based crops. Lentils for cooler regions, potatoes, cabbage, spinach. These crops naturally survive in their environment, which means less water, less fertilizer, less failure risk instead of fighting nature. Smart farmers align with it. Secret number 6: selling directly to customers. This is one of the most powerful secrets in farming. Most farmers sell their crops to middlemen, and what happens? Middlemen take a large cut. Farmers get the smallest share, but smart farmers change the system. They sell directly to local markets, restaurants, hotels, urban customers, social media buyers, for example. A farmer selling tomatoes to a middleman may earn very little, but selling directly in a city market can double or triple the profit. Same crop, same effort, different strategy. In today's world, connection is more valuable than production. Secret number 7: value-added farming, where real money is made. This is where farming becomes a business. Instead of selling raw products, smart farmers convert them into value-added goods. For example, milk gives yogurt, cheese, butterwheat gives flour, baked products, fruits, gives jam, juices, dried fruits, aloe vera gives gel, skincare products, chili gives powder. Sources. Now here is the key idea. A raw product has low value, but a processed product has high emotional and market value. For example, raw grapes equals cheap raisins equals expensive. This is how small farms become big brands. Final ending: powerful motivation plus retention. Close. Now you understand something very important. Farming is not just about soil, water, and seeds. It is about thinking differently. These 7 secrets are not hidden anymore. They are simply ignored by most people. Some farmers are already using them and quietly building stable income streams while others struggle. So the real question is not, can farming make money? The real question is, are you using the old system or the smart system? If this opened your eyes, then stay subscribed, because the next video will reveal even more hidden farming methods that most people never talk about.